Well, today I get to welcome one of my most favorite guests. Rosie Casals is here, tennis legend, Hall of Famer, and she is doing a series of tennis clinics for kids around the valley. And we wanted to have you on to tell everybody about this. Welcome back to the program.
Well, thank you. Good to see you.
Now, before we get to the tennis clinics, which you do every year and you've expanded them and it's a terrific program, but you're getting ready to go back to Wimbledon this year. And
How about that?
Tell me a little bit about that trip because it's coming right up.
So we're going to be celebrating the 50th anniversary of WTA, which Billie Jean and some of us founded way back in 1973. The Sunday just before Wimbledon, we had a bunch of the women in the Gloucester Hotel. You know, we talked to them, said you got to have an organization with one voice, and we got to do it now. And so that's how we got WTA and what's going on with women's tennis today.
Well, you know, it is a real testament to you and the visionaries that you were working with then 50 years ago, because if you look at tennis now, I think of all of the sports, there's more parity between men and women's tennis than virtually in any other sport.
Oh, yeah, period. Certainly in women's sports. In 2025, my understanding is that it's going to be, you know, equal above the board, you know, Rome and some of the other tournaments that did not have equal prize money available will. So, yeah, we've come a long way, baby, as the saying goes with Virginia Slims and way back in the 70s when we started the tour. So
You sure have. Yeah. And you're passing this along to the kids. That's why you're doing these clinics, to get kids involved in the sport of tennis.
That's exactly right. It's a great sport, and we have free tennis clinics in Indio High School. They're going on now on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And we also have Fitzburns Park in La Quinta, and they're going on now. They go on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And Rancho Mirage will start July 3rd and go for the whole month, Mondays and Fridays. So a lot of good things for kids that want to do something and they want to swing at the ball, run at the same time, and do all of that. Tennis is a great sport for that.
Well, it teaches kids so many different lessons, but it's also about getting out and getting the exercise and staying active through the summer months when kids aren't in school. It's a great way to blow off steam. And
hey, we've had a great weather, so you know, Love and Love Tennis Foundation guys. Look at the website; we have information there. So, yeah, the more the merrier. Starts at 8 o'clock to 9:15. All those mornings. So.
Okay, lovelovetennis.com. It was just on your screen there. And it's at Fritz Burns, and you can reach out 760-844-4043. Rancho Mirage, you can reach out to Alan at 444-234-3491. Of course, we'll put all this information up at KESQ.com because there's a lot of stuff, but it's really important. Yeah. Love and Love Tennis Foundation. Rosie, thanks so much for coming on. Always great to see you.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
And have a great trip to Wimbledon.
Thank you. I will.